Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, and so Tuesdays are a little bit of a more of a workout. So just be prepared for that, and I'll just revert to what I've always said: is listen to your body, do whatever that you can. You can modify the whole way. Taking yourself to your knees if we're going into our chaturangas. You can even take it on your knees if we're doing planks. So just really modify and listen to your body. Everything that I tell you to do is, I'm just going to lead you. It's a suggestion, but what you choose to do is, up to you and how your body feels today. So we're going to start standing today. So just come towards the top of your mat, and we're going to come into our mountain pose. So take those feet together, and we'll take those hands to our sides, palms facing forward. We're going to inhale the shoulders up, and then roll them down, and then we'll roll them down and around, and then inhale them up once again, and then roll them down. And then we're just going to keep them right there. We're going to make sure that belly stays nice and tucked to our back. So engaging that core already, and reaching the crown of the head. So reach through the crown of the head. So if you find yourself here and you feel pretty balanced, you can go ahead and close your eyes. I've kind of enjoyed closing my eyes and being able to rock myself forward and back to really assess where I'm at today in my balance. So maybe you can do that right now. Just close those eyes, rock your feet forward and backwards, and really kind of make yourself aware of how your body is today and how your balance feels. All right, go ahead and settle in and begin your Ujjayi breath. So nice deep inhales through the nose, and exhale all the way down to the bottom of the belly. And inhale. And exhale. Continue, inhale. And exhale. So as you continue to breathe here, I want you to forget about everything you've got going on. This time is just for your breath, our movements on this mat. So all your energy, try to focus in on this breath. If your mind begins to wander, try to actually listen to the breath that moves through your body. Let's go ahead and gently open those eyes. And we're going to take a nice deep inhale up as we lift the hands up. And exhale, bring those hands to the side. Good morning, everyone. Inhale, lift. And exhale, bring those hands to the side. Good, inhale, lift those hands one more time. Right wrist comes over to left, and we're just going to start waking up the body, pulling that left side of the body over to the right as you breathe there. Good, inhale, coming to center, and then exhale over to the left. Go ahead and inhale, come to center. And we're going to exhale as we open up into that cactus. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Open back up into that cactus. And one more time. Inhale, lift up and open up into that cactus. Let's inhale, come back up with those hands, and we're going to exhale as we fold all the way down. So big bend in those knees as you fold down for the first time today. And then we're going to inhale and lift all the way up. Nice big bend in the knees still. Good, and exhale, fold all the way down. So really reaching that crown of the head towards the mat as you fold down. And then inhale, lift all the way up. And exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale once again, all the way to the top. And we're gonna fold one last time, all the way down. We're gonna hang here for a little bit. Maybe grabbing those elbows, shaking that head if you need to, release the tension from the neck. Let the crown of the head just fall. Good, nice and slow. We're gonna lift all the way up, one vertebrae at a time. And inhale, come up. Good. All right, reach those left fingertips down. We're going to take the head over to the right shoulder. You're just going to feel the stretch on the left side of the neck, reaching those fingertips down. If you want, you can take that right hand over, give it a little gentle pull. Then take that gaze towards the shoulder, the right shoulder, as you breathe here. So you don't have to put any pressure on that head if you don't want to. You can just reach through the fingertips and you'll feel the stretch there. All right, roll the neck along the collarbone, and we're going to take it to the opposite side. First, reaching those right fingertips out. So left hand over if you want. And then you can take that gaze to the left shoulder. Taking those fingertips to the back if you want, or just moving that gaze towards the shoulder, reaching through those fingertips of the right hand. All right, inhale, come up. All right, let's take our first vinyasa. So come to the top of your mat. Remember, belly to back, shoulders back. Inhale the hands up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lifting halfway, reaching that crown of the head out. And take the hands down to the mat. Step your feet back, lowering down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, tuck the toes up the hips. So go ahead and walk those legs out. Great movement if you want, or you can settle in. With no movement, it's up to you. Next, inhale, we're going to look at those hands and step your feet forward. Lifting halfway. Exhale, fold. And then inhale, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to the sides. I want you to remember the movements and the breath as we come through this next one. Because the third one we do, you're going to do it on your own. So inhale those hands up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lifting halfway. Exhale, take those hands down to the mat and lower yourself down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips. Good, we're going to take 5 breaths right here. So the reason I'm going to let you do the next one on your own is you can let your breath lead you. So follow that breath in each movement. When you're in your downward facing dog, remember to always keep that belly tucked. Tailbone nice and high. Opening up, broadening through those shoulders. Roll those triceps forward. Next, inhale, look at those hands. Step your feet forward. Lifting halfway. Exhale, fold. And then inhale, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands come to the side, back to your Samasthiti, your mountain pose. Okay, so go ahead and take this one on your own breath. Very good. So we're back here at the top of our mountain pose. We're going to go ahead and take a vinyasa down to our downward facing dog, and then we'll start working from there. Inhale the hands up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lifting halfway. Exhale, take those hands down to the mat. Step your feet back. Push those shoulders away from you. Exhale, down. Remember, chest first. Inhale, lift. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. All right, let's take that left or right foot up to the ceiling, maybe into your three-legged dog. And exhale as you bring that knee to the right side. Good, we're gonna stay right here and bring that knee down to the wrist and then lift it up to the right, the elbow. Down to the wrist and lift it to the elbow. Down to the wrist and lift it to the elbow. One more time. Down to the wrist and lift it to the elbow. Push back into your three-legged dog and drop that foot down. Good, left leg comes up. We're going to take that left knee into the left elbow. Good, and lower down to your wrist. And inhale up and down to the wrist. And lift, down to the wrist. Again, lift, and then down. Push back into your three-legged dog. Drop that down. All right, let's come into our plank. I'm going to stay right here. Push those shoulders away from you. And then push back into that downward facing dog. Good, plank. And push back. And back to your plank. Good. And push back. One more time into that plank. And we're going to hold here. Good, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good, and push back into your downward facing dog. Very good. All right, let's look at those hands. We're going to step our feet forward. Lifting halfway. Exhale, pull. And then inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to the side. Just taking another vinyasa down to the mat. We're going to inhale the hands up. Exhale, fold. And inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Stepping your feet back. Pushing those shoulders away as we exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips. Very good. So now we're going to take that right knee all the way up. So three-legged dog once again. Bringing that right knee to right elbow. Good. Inhale back out. Over to the left. Good. And lift to the right. Good. And lift to the left. And lift. Over to the right. Lift again to the left. And we're going to do one more on each side, to the right and to the left. Good. Go ahead and drop that down. Take a breath. Good, inhale. Exhale, open that mouth. Let it all out. Good, left leg comes up. Taking it over to the left. Good, push back and over to the right. Good, push back to the left. Three-legged dog to the right. Good, push back over to the left. And again. And last one for each side. Good, push back. And let's drop both those knees down. All right, maybe wrist. Let's tuck the toes while we're sitting here. We're going to tuck the toes and stretch out. Okay, so toes are into the mat. Let's take those wrists and let's rotate them inward. Try not to like we don't want to see the wrist roll or the forearm. All right, take it the opposite way. Good. Back to that tabletop. All right. Let's make sure we're lined up real nice. Inhale, lift the head up. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, lift. Exhale, chin to chest. Again, inhale, lift. And bring it chin to chest. And one more time. And chin to chest. Go ahead and tuck those toes. We're going to push back into that downward facing dog. And now we're going to hover those knees. So bring those knees down about 6 inches. Good. Keep those shoulders away. Keep that belly tucked for 10, 9, 8. Keep that head neutral. 5, 4, 3, 2, and push back. Your arms are going to be dust today. Take those knees down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push back. Again, back to those knees, hovering for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift up. And we have one more. And back to those knees. Hover it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop those knees down. All right, tabletop right here. We're going to pivot this right leg out. We're going to open up that left leg open to the side, and then open up the left arm. So it's going to lift, keeping that left leg. Good. We're going to pulse that left leg. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bend this left knee, grab the left foot and kick it away from you. Finding some balance right here. Keeping that core nice and strong. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Release that. Hand comes back up. Good. Breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Go ahead and take that left hand down. Left knee down. And we're going to pivot that left knee over and out. Taking that left shoulder down. Remember, make sure you're stacked. Reach up with that right hand. Right leg is straight out. Push through that heel. Good. Breathing for 5, 4. Oh, pulse. There we go. Pulse that leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bend that knee. Grab that foot. Or kick it away from you. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and release it out and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring it down to the mat. Tuck those toes and lift those hips. Look at those hands and step your feet forward. Lifting halfway. Exhale, fold, and inhale. Come all the way up. Good. All right, let's step back with that right leg. So right leg steps back into your warrior one. So just remember the hips are forward. Bending into that left knee. Today I want you to find a little bit more length. So if you've been playing it safe and keeping your balance right here, this is, and you feel like you can walk those feet out a little bit more, find a little bit more distance from center. All right, hips forward. Remember to keep that back foot rooted. Inhale, lift those hands up. Good. Straighten that front leg. Inhale up. And exhale down. Good. Inhale, lift. And down. Again, lift. And lower, keeping those shoulders down away from the ears. Lift. And lower. One more. Lift. And lower. holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to lift off. So since this leg is bent, remember tuck the toe underneath and lift off. So straighten those arms into your airplane. Lift, crown of the head reaches forward, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to rock this leg forward. Don't touch that ground. And extend forward. Good. Go ahead and rock it back. And reach forward into your airplane. So hands can come up or they can come back. Good. Bring the knee into the chest. And then you can extend that leg out, finding that balance. Reaching out. Good. Bringing it in. And then push back. We're only going to do this one more time. Good. Bring that knee in. Keeping that core nice and strong. And reach out. See, we don't have to be perfect. And then lean. Reach back and touch that toe down and step back into your warrior 1. We're gonna make this front leg work, this left leg, for 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and inhale, come forward. Go ahead and let's shake that left leg out and step back with that left leg now. So we are on our warrior 2 on the right, our warrior 1 on the right side. Hips forward, find that distance from center. Inhale the hands up. Good. Go ahead and straighten that front leg and exhale down. Good. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. One more, lift and lower. We're going to hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to lift forward. So remember, come on those toes on the left side. Reach that leg back. You're going to come into your airplane, and you can always reach those hands forward. Now we're going to hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring that knee into the chest and extend. Good. Bring it into the chest and then behind you, reach or come into that airplane. Good. Inhale to center and extend. You got to keep that focus. What I'm doing, my eyes right now are wandering, so I need to focus. So try to focus on something as you move around. And then bring that knee into the chest and extend. We're learning together. And bring it in. We're challenging ourselves together. Exhale out. Good. And drop that left foot back. All right, back into that warrior 1. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and step forward. And let's shake that out. Good morning, Liz. Wow, okay. Okay, left foot comes into the mat. We are going to continue with our balance here and go into our tree pose. So remember, you have some options. You can always also put that foot in half lotus. Try to point that knee down and then walk that right hand around. So left foot is planted. Right foot is however you want it to go. Remember, belly to back. Mula bandha is engaged. Crown of the head reaches up. Try to focus on something as you breathe. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. let's inhale those hands up. And exhale, release everything. Okay, so the right foot is planted now. Shake that out if you need to. Right foot's planted. Left foot coming into your tree. So remember, you have different options once again. Or you can take it into that half lotus, trying to point that left leg down. So when you do this, the tendency is your glutes try to push out, so you need to tuck that tailbone under. Good, and breathe here. Tailbone tucked, mula bandhas engaged, belly to back, chest forward. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and lift those hands up as you inhale. Good, and exhale, release everything. All right, shake that out. Let's take a vinyasa to the mat. Inhale those hands up. Actually, we're not done. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Take those hands down to the mat. We're going to step our feet back, push those shoulders away from us as we exhale down. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck the toes. Lift the hips. All right, we're going to take both feet forward. Take those feet as close as you can together. We're going to bend into our Utkatasana. So into that chair pose. Tuck the tailbone under as you inhale. Lift up. Point those hands up, right? Bring those shoulders away from the ears. Look down. Make sure you can see your toes, so you're sitting back on those heels a little bit more. Keep that belly tucked. Good, breathing. Don't knock the knees together. You want to keep those legs nice and strong. Good, and then we're going to pulse down and up, down and up. Again, down and up. Good, down and lift and down and lift and down and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Exhale those hands down and step those feet back. Lower down once again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips. Good. We're going to take that right leg all the way up, stepping that right hand, the right foot in between those hands, pivot that left foot down, and inhale, lift. Good, shoulders down away from the ears. We're going to keep this leg nice and still for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten that right leg, pivot to the back of the mat, drop into your warrior 1 on the left leg, hips forward. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Opening up into that warrior 2, reaching those fingertips out, looking over that left hand, shoulders relax down for 3, 2, and 1. We're going to inhale that left leg straight, dropping into that right. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to windmill those hands down, stepping that right foot back and lowering down. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips. All right, go ahead and find a seat on that mat. Very good. Right, the feet in front of you, we're going to take that chest forward, keep that belly nice and tucked. Inhale, lift those hands up, and exhale, fold. So get whatever you can. Bend those knees if you need to. Good, we're going to inhale, lift one more time, and exhale, fold just a little bit deeper for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and lift up. We're going to lay down on that mat. So lay all the way down. All right, let's take those legs straight up to the ceiling. So legs straight up. We're going to engage that core, take those hands to the side. We're going to do 10 lifts. Now remember, when we lift back up, we need to go slow. We can't just lift really fast, okay? Because that doesn't work the lower belly. It doesn't engage the core as much as you want it. If we're here, then we want to make sure we're getting the most benefit. So we're only going to do 10 lowers and lifts. So let's go now. Lower nice and slow. And lift. I won't count the whole time. Good. Lower. And lift. Doesn't have to be super slow, but you want to control the full movement. Good. I'm on 4. Where are you guys? I'm on 5. So we're halfway there. Good. Keep lowering and lifting, controlling that lowering, and then control the lift. And keep that core nice and engaged. Believe this is 8. We got 2 more. For 2. And 1. Good. All right, go ahead and bend those knees for a second. Maybe tuck them into your chest. Take a nice deep breath. And exhale. All right, take those legs straight up once again. Hands come off to the side. We're going to take them over to the left. We're not going to touch the ground. And then we're going to bring them all the way back up. Take them over to the right. Good. And lift them back up. Over to the left. I want to hold the carpet. And then over to the right. Good. To center. Over to the left. And come to center. Over to the right. Good. Back to center. We got 2 more on each side. Over to the left. And to the right. And 1 more. And over to the right. Good job. Go ahead and bend those knees. Bring them into the chest. Good. All right, take those feet down to the mat. So we're going to come into our bridge pose, but it's going to be a working bridge pose today, okay? So we're going to make sure those feet are about hip distance apart, toes pointing to the edge of your mat. Okay, so not out to the sides, not inward. We're going to point them straight. We're going to inhale right here and exhale. Take another inhale. Take those hands to the side. And as you exhale, I want you to lift those hips all the way up. Good. We're going to take that right leg out first. Taking that right leg out, we want to keep the knees together, so the same angle, so not lower or above. We want to keep them right about the same level. And then lower those glutes down. Don't touch the mat as you inhale, lift again. Good. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Good. Lower and lift. Lower for 6 and lift. Again, lower. 7, lift and lower. 8, lift. Again, lower and lift. One more time, lower and lift. And we're going to hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower down. Good. All right, maybe bring those knees into the chest. And release them. All right, next inhale. And exhale. Good, inhale again. And then exhale as you lift that hip up. Extend out that left leg now. Good, find your focus here, your balance, and then exhale down. Good, lift and lower. Lift and inhale. And lift. Good. Lift, lower. And lift. Good, lower. And I'm on 7. Again, lower. And 8. Lower. And 9. Lower. And hold. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower all the way down. Maybe bringing those knees into the chest. And release them. So this last one, we're going to just lift both legs and stay here. Just kidding, I don't think my legs will do that. So we're going to lift our hips, and we're going to just stay there. So nice deep inhale. And exhale. All right, we're going to inhale one more time. And as we exhale, I want you to lift those hips all the way up. So really push those hips up. Maybe rolling those shoulders under, clasping the hands underneath. Really pushing that chest forward, pushing into those heels. I want to make sure we engage the glutes. The legs are working. Keeping that chin pointing up to the ceiling. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Lowering the shoulders out first and then bringing those hips down. We're going to take those knees into the chest and rock ourselves from side to side. Good. Go ahead and rock yourself forward. And we're just going to give our back a little stretch right here. So straight legs out, inhale up, and then exhale, fold forward. So no requirements on this fold. We're just going to breathe here. All right, inhale, come up. Go ahead and lay all the way down again. Okay, taking that right leg straight up. We're going to take the peace fingers around the big toes. So peace fingers around the big toes. We're going to inhale as we lift our shoulders up off the ground. Try to keep the core engaged here to keep you lifted. So you don't want to be pulling on your leg to keep you up. You want to be using that core for 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower down that head. Keep a hold of that leg and open up to the right. Good. You can look over the top left corner for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and lift this leg straight up. We're going to take that knee towards the nose and then release it all down. Okay, let's take that left leg all the way up. We're going to take those peace fingers around the big toes. And inhale, lift our bodies up. And breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower that head down. Keep a hold of that left leg if you can. And then we're going to open it up to the left. Looking over the top right corner. Now if you feel that right side lifting, I want you to make sure it stays down. Get the most benefits when we can keep those hips down into the mat so you feel both hips into the mat. All right, let's inhale that leg up into center. We're going to lift the head up. Good, and release it down. All right, bring those knees into the chest. Let's just rock those knees from side to side. All right, let's release that left leg down. We have this right knee in our chest still, and we're just going to take it over to the right. opening up that right shoulder, or take it over to the left, I'm sorry, opening up that right shoulder, breathing here. Good, take that knee into the chest, give it a nice little hug, and then release it down into the mat. I'm going to take that left knee into the chest now, rock it, and take it over to the right. Opening up that left shoulder, look over to the left, and just breathe here. Right, taking that left knee into the chest, give it a little hug, and then release it down into the mat. All right, let's take both legs into the chest, and then we're going to push those feet up to the ceiling. So go ahead and flex through those heels, and we're just going to breathe here. So if anybody wants to come into your shoulder stance, you can go ahead and do so right here. We're just going to hold the breath for 10, and then lower down, and come back up to our Navasana. Okay, so for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good, and lower those legs down nice and slow till you get to the ground. Good, and then pop those knees into the chest. We're going to rock ourselves forward. So rock yourselves forward on your mat. We're going to come into our Navasana. So remember our bow pose here, and we're going to do something different. Normally we bring the knees into the chest when we, after our 10 count hold, but we're going to come into low boat in between our 10 count hold, our 5 count hold. All right, so first bring those knees into the chest. I'm going to take that belly to your back and bring that chest forward. Okay, as soon as you're ready, you can take those feet and maybe parallel to that mat. Take those hands out, and we're going to breathe here for 5, 4, keep that chest forward, 3, 2, and 1. Open up into that low boat. Good, and then bring it back into center for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open back up into that low boat. Hold. Good. Bring it back into center for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold out into your low boat for 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower all the way down. Good. Taking those hands over the head. We're going to inhale as we tighten every bit of your body up. And exhale, release. Good, one more time. Inhale, tightening everything up. And then exhale and release. Let all that air out. Good, go ahead and take those hands to the side. Maybe opening up the feet to the edge of your mat. And really releasing the tension in your body. So maybe walking your mind through your body from the toes all the way to the top of the head. Seeing if you're holding on to any tension. And if you are, try to release it into that mat. Coming into your Shavasana. Closing those eyes into your natural breath. I have always said this is one of the most difficult poses. It's not because it's so taxing on the body, it's because it's a challenge for your brain. So really try to stay here without moving. Maybe listening into one sound and trying to think about nothing else but being right here on this mat. I will watch the time for you. As you slowly begin to bring yourself back to this moment, begin by wiggling your fingers and toes. Moving your head from side to side. Bringing your knees into your chest and rocking yourself. Taking your knees to one side as you use your hands as a pillow to rest there for a moment. Taking one final breath before coming up to a seat at the top of your mat. Good job today, everybody. Let's take a couple breaths together. We're going to inhale those hands up and exhale. Good. Inhale, lift those hands one more time. Taking those hands to your forehead for positive thoughts, to your lips for kind words, and to your heart for a thankful heart. Thank you, everyone, for joining me today. Have a wonderful day. Namaste. Yay! Those of you clapping along with me. Good job, Shannon, Liz, and Melinda, and Michelle, and whoever else joins me today. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. We'll see you tomorrow for the Easy Flow. Bye.